everyone, it's Jenny Dang. I'm currently in San Francisco. For dinner tonight, we're having omakase at Sushi Hashiri. Let's see if it's worth the travel.
So a beautiful sake that utilizes Yamana Nishiki rice. They only make Daiginjo sakes in the market. This is actually polished down to 18% remaining, one of their highest grade sakes that they have in the market. Yamana Nishiki rice, so you get nice kind of apples as well as a little bit of fruity notes like peaches and pears. However, very well balanced and elegant finish to it. I do hope you enjoy the free night.
じゃあウェルカム寿司ですね。ウェルファットゥナ。フロームオーマ。そう。で、小肌、リザードシャンプー。はい、置いといていただく。卵豆腐ですね。卵豆腐とウニ、あとラディッシュ、プローリ、あとブロッコリー、ね、あとこちらがオクトパスで、下がキューカンバーで、ラディッシュ、トマトで、マッシュルーム、天ぷら。こちらがクラム、カニですね、成功ガニ。あとこちらウェル、つぶ貝。で、こちらがアンキのムックフィッシュレバー。プレゼント。
いたします。お客様の方からザクの方をお願いします。Tonight we have a ginda agedashi. So the black cod is sold with cod from Alaska. Then it is accompanied by matsutake mushroom, kale mushrooms. Tonight is from Oregon State.
So this is hashiri, so rice, Hagama style. Especially rice, very important. Then, so my style, Hagama style. Japanese okoge.
Just regular cod, please.
I made it ginger, so strong. There are this, so salt and vinegar, no sugar.
Easy little thing.
Grooving tuna. This kamas. Kamas. 자, 베이비 스나이퍼. 산마ですね. 산. 네, 톱, 진저 and chive.
Take a few minutes out while you're here.
Chirashi? Yes. Okay.
One of my favorite dishes to enjoy here. So the bakusi are from Hokkaido, bluefin tuna, as well as it's from Homa in
Egg, so today. So one hour half. So 1 hour half.
So they realize it's white fish as well as white shrimp at its base. So it gives it a nice sweet and savoriness to it. Then texture-wise, it's almost like a sponge cake.
Kampyomaki. Calabash roll.
Hello.
No, never mind. I need to have a frustrating my group. So.
Cowfish. 3 から
So it's very long. So let me break it down. So Mr. Noguchi is a 91-year-old gentleman. He is the legendary sake.
Shimohuri. Enjoy. So 3 piece. 3 piece.
Let's enjoy a lot of adventure. We have the Wilson enjoy adventure. Founded in 1660, it started making sake to produce all the balance. So it's a fat sake.
中トロ。ミドルファット。
This excess was so sorry from here, but that should be message. In a few minutes, I will be here.
Good. 中トロ。中トロでこっちがカマ。This is カマ。で、霜降りはこの真ん中ですね。若いからまだ味が回ってないから使ってないんだけど。
This is just freshly caught, so it still needs a little time to age to bring out its acidity and its full potential.
So 江戸前スタイルトゥナー very important. アナゴです。
Preparing is really incredible. So that's it's not bad.
Yes. Thank you so much. Oh, still.
Yes.
Any interesting beverages for tonight for the morning?
I was, but I got kept.
This will be our beverage menu here, and this will be the gold.
Iwashi.
Thank you, Hashiri, for the incredible meal. Now it's time for my rating to see if it's worth the travel. I loved each and every bite, and I appreciate how the meal immediately starts with a bluefin tuna belly. It showcases how important tuna is in Edomae-style sushi and how much Chef Ono cares for it. This experience brought me back to Japan with all the amazing flavors. I felt like I was back in Tokyo. So for the food, it's a solid 4. For their petite omakase Edomae sushi, it's $150, making it a 4.5 for the price. Despite Chef Ono not being completely fluent in English, he tries his best to communicate with us. I love how informative and passionate he is about sushi making, especially when he teaches us his shari style and shares the origins of the seafood. While I learned a lot about sushi from Chef Ono, Manager Ken is the one who shared lovely knowledge regarding the restaurant and the sakes. The service is a 5 out of 5. The restaurant is located in downtown San Francisco, where there's no shortage of museums, shopping areas, and bars, so it's a 5 for the location. The overall rating is 4.62, which makes it worth international travel. So it doesn't matter where you're traveling from, Hashiri is 100% worth the visit. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.